Assalamu alaikum. A friend of mine, Jamal Hassan of JF Inspires, or Deep this one, the brother has got very, very valuable messages. But he said something recently that really got into me. He said, I sin with the same hands that I pray with. No one is perfect. And it really, really got into me. It took me back to a time when I had started praying, when I started practicing Islam. I had just reverted, and now I started practicing, and I will look at people and wonder, why are they not doing the things that are supposed to be done, even without knowing their story? One day, I learned a very, very important lesson. I remember I had gone to the masjid, and as I was walking out, I saw someone praying, and when he was in the sujood, he will put his legs in a very funny way. And I looked at him, and I wondered, what is he doing? And I said, I have to tell him, this is wrong. I stood at the door of the masjid, and I stood there with an itch inside of my. I was telling myself, he has to be told, this is wrong. Why should he be doing? Why should he prostrating like this? And I stood there, and I waited for him. And the guy prayed, and when he finished, as he was about to go out, he noticed me standing there, and he came straight to me. He said, Salamu alaikum, in a very, very friendly way, and he told me, you look familiar. To be honest, he's someone I didn't know. And then he told me something words that like they had a dagger. He said, I was in an accident, and it really affected me. Now, even the way I prostrate, I have a lot of challenges in prostrating. Subhanallah. And I stood there, I was breaking inside. I had become judgmental. I didn't even know his story. This guy was in an accident. Subhanallah. So, I learned a very, very important lesson. I learned that it's okay for you to remind people, but it's not okay for you to judge people. It's okay for us to talk to people, but never talk about people. And I think Yasmin Mujahid put it very, very, very well. And I think Yasmin Mujahid put it very well. She said, don't think being religious means becoming harsh or hard. When Allah enters a heart, He softens it. He doesn't harden it. Subhanallah. So my message to you, if you see someone doing wrong, remind them in a good way, but do not judge them. And if you are reminded, take it in a good way, because the one who reminds you loves you.